Hi, I'm Luminousz Star. Welcome to my channel, Luminousz Star. If this is your first time visiting, welcome to Luminousz Star. And at the end of the video, hopefully you will be choosing that subscription button. Okay? Anyway, for my current subscribers, thank you so much for your subscription. At the end of the video, to all, please hit the like and or subscription button and also leave me comments and questions. Okay guys, this video is about whether or not, okay, to go no contact or to go contact. Okay, continue to contact or go no contact. I think that's a better way of putting it, right? Okay, so this is what this video is about. I'm going to be giving 3 points, of course, and also with those points, I'm going to be giving some tools. Okay, examples, I don't know, I may give examples, but I will definitely be giving the tools. At the end of the video, again, hit the like and or subscription button, leave me comments and questions. All right, here we go guys. To go no contact or to continue to contact with the narcissist. All right, this is something that's a big one. It's a big one because there are many people right now, and I love the fact that more people are becoming more vocal about this. Apparently, this is a big issue for a lot of people. When they have toxic relationship with narcissists, this is something that a lot of us ponder, especially, you know, depending on the circumstances and depending on the nature of the relationship. It is all toxic. It's a toxic relationship. Let's make no mistake. However, this may be a grandparent. This may be a sibling. This may be a spouse. This may be a parent. This may be someone that you have been best friends with for a long time. The pondering of going no contact or continuing to invest in a toxic relationship becomes stressful, especially emotionally. Emotionally stressful. I mean, the heart is just breaking, right? It's like, oh, you know, I know so many things about this person that seem to be good, but you know what? I just don't feel good in the relationship. So it just, you know, you feel kind of this weight on you, and as you continue to question whether to go no contact or to continue to invest in a relationship or not, it becomes emotionally, yes, tiring, tedious, and heavy. Okay, so first point, get clear, and I mean super clear. Get HD, okay? Get very clear on what your past experiences have been with the narcissist, or several, you know, maybe more than one. Get very clear on what your experiences have been. You have to. I know when I did that, it helped me out a lot because it put everything into perspective for me. Because as long as I could remember, right, like, okay, this person has a, for instance, this person has a tendency to lie compulsively, right? They make promises and they never keep them. And matter of fact, I have caught them in a lie many times. And you know, again, you're looking at the record, right? You're looking at the record with this person. And you also can think, you know what? Not only has this person been deceptive, but they have lied about me, right? So not only is the record showing and the history shows that they have been deceptive, but they've been deceptive in so many ways, whereas they have lied about me. They didn't just lie to me, they lied about me. Pretty big. I don't know about you guys, but that's a deal breaker, especially if it's repeating, right? So let's just say, you know, you remember, you start remembering all the stuff, right? You remember all the narcissistic injuries. And again, tool number one and point number one, right? Tool number one, get very clear, HD clear, okay, on the history with that narcissist. It's going to help you out a lot. You don't have to trust me. Try it out for yourself. I don't care if you have to write down what the record is, what the history is, get clear on it. This will help you to focus on what your needs are in any relationship. What is your need? What are your needs? Are they getting met by the narcissist? Probably not. Is this something you really want to do again? Right? So get clear on it. Get very clear. HD clear. Okay? So point number 2. Again, we're talking about the narcissist here. You know, it doesn't even matter what type of narcissist they are. We really just want to stay focused on whether or not we're going to go contact, in other words, continue with the toxic relationship, or we're going to just go no contact altogether. Okay? So this is pertaining to the narcissist, not others who have dysfunctionally, their abusive behavior, right? We're not talking about them. We're just talking about the narcissist. So when it comes to whether or not you're going to go no contact or you're going to continue to invest in a dysfunctional relationship with them, right? This is the second point. Does the narcissist seem to be stressed out over whether or not the relationship is going to end or not? That's big, because they may not give a damn. I'm not laughing at that, but I'm just saying, really, they may not care. All they want is that supply. All they care about is, are you going to deliver that supply or not? They don't care about you as an individual, right? Because you and I are a means to an end to narcissists to get their supply. That's it. So more than likely, you're probably the only person that's contemplating whether to go no contact or not. You're probably the only one emotionally being stressed out right now. Tool number 2, don't do that to yourself. Don't emotionally stress yourself out about this. Don't do it. It's not worth it. The narcissist certainly is not worth it, because they don't see you as worthy of anything decent. Okay? And we all pretty much know that. All of us who have been dealing with narcissists, we pretty much know that. The narcissists really, you know, they really don't care. And you can kind of feel it on the inside, right? So tool number 2, don't emotionally stress yourself out about this, whether you're going to go no contact or not. Easier said than done. Yes, I know. That's why at the beginning of the video, I said, depending on the nature of the relationship, the toxic relationship, depending on the theme and the nature of it, you know, it all depends. And who is involved in that relationship, it can be pretty tough to say, you know what? I don't like how I feel. I'm not being treated well. I'm not getting my needs met. Hell, I'm not even getting my desires met in this relationship. It's time to go. This is a family member, but hey, I gotta take care of me. So yeah, it can be pretty tough. And I've dealt with this, by the way. I've dealt with this. So it can be very, very tough. Okay? So I just want you guys to know that my hearts go out to you. If you are right now contemplating on to go no contact with a particular person that you have had a relationship with for a long time, and you're hesitating because now you're feeling nostalgic, and it also could be because you feel guilty. That leads me to my third and final point. But let me just finish the second one. You're going to feel good, that emotional stress is going to come in because you feel guilty, right? Not so much ashamed. You feel guilty because you still feel obligated to that person. You still feel the connection with that person. Well, really, there is no connection coming from the other end. Okay? So I feel you. I resonate with you. Point number 3, the guilt. Narcissists, more than likely, right? They're going to try to make you feel guilty. Even if they sense you moving away a little bit emotionally, not just physically, but they sense that you're moving away even emotionally, because narcissists, their nature is that of a predator. So when the prey is kind of moving back or getting away, the narcissist knows it. They notice it. They can't afford to have the prey get away, because that means they lose control and they don't get any supply. So even when they, you know, a narcissist may sense emotionally that you're kind of, you know, holding back, yeah, they're going to get busy to try to make you feel guilty. Don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. I've been there, guys. Every time I gave the narcissist another chance, I got re-injured. I got another supply. They got more supply, and I got re-injured narcissistically. Happened every time. So third and final step, do not fall into that pit of guilt. You have to contemplate whether or not you're going to go no contact or not, right? You're going to go no contact, or you're going to go ahead and continue to somewhat, you know, and what is that? I don't know the correct phrase, but I've heard it before. Is where it's that maybe a year go by and you don't have any contact with them, and then you recontact. That's always a mistake. I've been there too. I made that mistake, and through trial and error, I learned that don't work. That does not work. But that's gonna be a part of my third point here, which is, yeah, you have to make a decision and stick to it. Either you're gonna go no contact, or you're going to go ahead and just, you know, continue to invest in that dysfunctional relationship and stick to it. That means that you're gonna have to keep on taking what you've been taking. And that means you've decided, hey, and I'm not telling you you're wrong or right. And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just sharing with you guys what my experience has been on this topic. Okay? And I have found that you must make a decision and stick to it. Every time I had given the narcissist another chance, never failed. I got narcissistically re-injured. Okay? So just, you know, expect them to try to make you feel guilty. The narcissist will try to make you feel guilty. You can expect that. And they will turn the drama up at this time. Okay? And ironically, during this time, the narcissist gives you more than enough information. They give you more than enough reasons for going no contact. That's the irony. And one day when I was journaling, guys, I noticed that. I had an epiphany. I was like, oh my goodness. All the stunts and all the nasty, twisted tactics that the narcissist was trying to do to get me to keep supplying them, they did. Of course, the narcissist wasn't conscious of this. And at the time, I wasn't either, right? They were giving me more than enough reason and confirmation to why I shouldn't have anything to do with them. So they were also they were really providing me all the reasons in the world to go no contact with them. But at that time, guys, I couldn't see it. Couldn't see it. So I had an epiphany as I was journaling one day. And I made my decision. No contact. No and, ifs, or but. No contact. And by that time, and this is just one incident. By that time, when I made my decision, I was basing that off of my experiences with the narcissist previously. And that went back years, by the way, right? So I was basing that all on my experiences and how I felt. And also, I was critically thinking. I was looking at all the facts. It wasn't hearsay. All the facts, and I put it all together, did some critical thinking, and I also paid attention to how I felt. Okay? I balanced the two. What I was thinking with what I was feeling, I balanced it. Summed that all up with the facts, and also the fact that the narcissist was giving me more than enough reason to not go contact with them ever again. And I made my decision, and I went no contact. I never looked back. Okay? And I have to say, I actually emotionally and spiritually, just everything, I felt like the whole world was lifted up off my shoulders, and I can go out and enjoy it, you know, after I did that. So again, I'm not telling you exactly what to do, but I just really thought it would be great to share this in the video with you guys, because this is a big one. A lot of people are contemplating, okay, go no contact or to keep on putting up with this BS. That's pretty much what it boils down to. Either you're going to keep on putting up with the BS, getting narcissistically injured over and over and over, right? Or you're going to go no contact and reclaim your life, okay? Maintain your personal power. You're not helpless. The narcissist just wants you to think you're helpless. You got a lot of personal power. There's a lot of beautiful things about you, okay? So I hope you know that. Find the star in you because it's there, okay? It is there. And start illuminating from within. You are worth it. At the risk of sounding like the commercial, but yes, you are. I've had to find out that I was, and I still am. Years ago, I had to find that out for myself. The narcissist is not going to tell me that I'm worth it because they don't think I am anyway, right? So once you decide whether or not to go no contact or to keep on investing in an emotional, dysfunctional relationship, stick to it. That is one way to maintain your personal power, especially if you go no contact. I don't know how much personal power you're going to feel like you have if you don't, but I'm not saying it's not impossible to work with the narcissist. Some people choose to do that. Again, depending on the circumstances, depending on a lot of things, really. So this is just very personal from one person to another. Okay? So again, no contact or keep on investing in the dysfunctional relationships. It's all up to you. Either way, you have every right to make your choice. Okay, guys, until next time, stay tuned and take care of yourself. All right.